This question has been around for 11 months but I never really answered it. I've also been seeing it everywhere, so I might as well talk about why I'm not verified. The original purpose of YouTube verification, according to Google itself, is so people can tell a real channel from any impersonators. It means that this is the official channel and anything that's similar, or impersonating, are all not. I go by lots of names and are basically fake because they are not verified. The thing is, I don't have a big issue with impersonators. There's not really many people out there called I go by lots of names with a disabled 3D model as their profile picture. Other big channels may get verified because there are many channels with similar names, or because they think, why not? And that is perfectly fine. Verified people and normal people got along perfectly well, even in comment sections. That was when it happened. If you've been addicted to YouTube for the past year or so, you may have noticed that the same verified channels show up on most new videos, commenting basically the same thing over and over again. Some of these are bots. Some of them don't even watch the video and say something nice about it for the juicy internet likes. And they use their verified checkmark just to attract more attention to them, which is the purpose of some of these people. For some of these people, their verified checkmark comes from very questionable methods. Sometimes, these channels were channels that blew up in the old days, and then died off and were given or sold to new owners. Notice how I say, some, in most of these statements. It can be hard to tell when someone is botting, so I won't be getting into it. What all of this means is that, instead of a verified checkmark being a helpful icon to show which channels are official or real, nowadays a checkmark is used more for grabbing attention. I don't really get annoyed by these people because the only comments I care about are funny comments. But due to these comment bots, verified people have a bit of a bad reputation. Verified people and normal people don't really get along anymore in the comment sections. And they get targeted by even more bots, or by people who are tired of seeing verified checkmarks. Or people who don't really care what that guy said, and just reply with "Hi verified YouTuber." Now this may seem very petty. And that is true. But how do we fix this issue of people not really liking verified people? The answer is simple. Don't get verified. There's no disadvantages to being not verified. And here are a few advantages I've found for being not verified, from my experience. Number 1. It's funny to go on to my friend's live stream and say something random and then see everyone debate whether I am the real I go by lots of names. Number 2. I can actually say stuff on videos without people asking me for free subscribers or to click on their profile picture or any of the 50 reasons that people comment bot. Number 3. People keep asking why I'm not verified, and it is kind of funny. But while this answers the question of why I chose not to get verified, I might as well answer some other questions. When are you coming back to Skyblock? My answer is never again. Most of my items in-game have been donated to random friends, streamers, and guild members, and I'm not motivated to grind things again. I've also found something more fun to do than Skyblock. And I don't feel like making Skyblock videos. When is Divine Journey 2? My answer is watch threefold because I don't have enough free time to play it. What track is Pablo on? He was hit by a train, rest in peace. What is the meaning of life? There's 2 ways to answer this. The purpose of life is to create more life. Or the purpose of life is to watch meaningless numbers increase, while we let everything else fall apart because we are too focused on this one goal that will only give us satisfaction for 2 minutes. There's other meanings of life, but just search it up. How many names do you go by? My given name is Google Simulation TA5000. But I went by XY Majoris 132, a name I came up with while watching universe size comparison several years ago. I then changed it to I go by lots of names, which I came up with while eating cheese puffs at 2 a.m., also a few years ago. Some people are too lazy to say this, so they call me by my acronym, IGBLON. How do you stick with a large mod pack for a full playthrough? There are several ways to do this, which include having a goal every day that you will work towards. You could also try playing with friends, which makes the grind less unbearable. Also, take breaks. If you get bored very frequently, Then maybe the mod pack doesn't fit your playing style, and you could try something else that is more fun. How do you understand all the mods? Google search. Favorite Creo song? Dune. Do you recommend Beauty 2? 6 out of 10. Anyways, I am too lazy to answer more questions. Goodbye and smash the subscribe and like button and goodbye.